Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another plan with me stroke day in the life video. I'm still in the middle of setting up June. I still haven't set June up properly yet, but it is Sunday evening and I can work more on my monthly setup tomorrow, but I obviously need to get my week kind of down, so that's what I'm doing here. I have decided to do day per page again this week, just because it's half term. I don't need time daily. My husband and eldest are away anyway, so it's just me and the little one, and we've got a few fun things planned. So yeah, I will be doing a little bit of planning, but hopefully a little bit more like memory keeping as well. And I have used like tip-ins between each page, just because it's been a while since I've been doing like a day per page, and when you do that, obviously you can separate the pages with something. So these header stickers foiled, I have made myself. So some of our plans are going to go on sticky notes, just because they're kind of not really confirmed. Some of them are like weather dependent, some of them are dependent on other people. So I will just go day by day, and yeah, let's see how it goes. So tomorrow I do have my Tesco delivery coming as always, but before that I need to bake for my daughter, because she, like I said, they are going away, and I said that I would bake some like muffins or cupcakes or something for her to take with her on the road trip. They're going to Scotland again. They go like on a road trip to Scotland once a year, and they just, yeah, like camp and stuff like that, so that will be nice for them. So I'll just put here, and I don't actually like writing on acetate, so I'll just have a piece of paper there. So I will just put bake orange chocolate chip muffins for Vishaka. And then I do have Tesco shop coming again. I will use one of my Create with Pen stickers. Oh man, I was supposed to water the garden today and I haven't done that. Okay, I am going to make a note to do that tomorrow, because it has been really sunny recently and I'm a bit worried my things are all going to die. Okay, so as always, 1 to 2 p.m. Tesco delivery. And then I am going to my mum's house for a barbecue. So I might use like a family time sticker. Yeah, I think I would like to use one of these, but I wish I had them in the smaller size, because I think that's going to just take up way too much space. So I think I will actually use, I don't have any barbecue stickers, but I think I'll use one of these munchkins with one of these beautiful colour swatches from Aria's Daydream. They are cut a little bit deep, I think. Oh, there. Okay, and I think these are one of those, because it's like a clear sticker. I was going to write on it, but maybe I'll just put that. Unless I use like a permanent marker pen, I don't think I can write on this sticker. Oh, maybe I can write on this sticker paper. well, I was wrong. So I will just put dinner at Mum's because it might be a barbecue. It might just be like my mum cooking something for us. And for that, I actually need to remember to bring the ice cream machine because my dad wants to learn how to make ice cream. That's annoying, I ran out of space there. I need to bring some games for us to play. I need my sunglasses. I need sun cream for my little one. And I think that's kind of it. Yeah, I think that's it. And then do I need anything else? Okay, so I think I'm going to have like a small list here, and I just realised I haven't actually got much space for memory keeping, but I think hopefully it should be okay. So I do need to make a phone call, and I think I'm not going to put a header or like a to-do header or anything like that. Do I need to do that? No, I think I'm going to leave that, and if I need to, I will put like things on my Hobonichi Weeks, which is on my bed somewhere. Okay, so moving on to Tuesday, June. I am hoping to take my little one to the beach that day, but like I said, it is weather dependent, so I will just put here, take issues to the beach. And other than like packing snacks and things like that, which I will know by Monday evening if we're going or not, so then I will sit down and just, blankets, sun cream, snacks, things that I need to take, water, I will do that Monday evenings. And I think that's going to be kind of how the rest of the week goes as well, because Wednesday she wants to go to London Zoo. Now I was thinking to do that on Thursday, but the weather kind of turns again. It's like beautifully sunny and warm, like 23, 24 degrees, which in London actually feels a lot warmer. So that's Celsius, by the way. So then Thursday and Friday are supposed to be rainy days. So yeah, it's kind of like doing two major adventures in a row, but that's fine. And then Thursday, our friends might be coming over for like a games afternoon, but again that depends on if that depends, I guess, if they come or not. And I think Friday is going to be like our chill day at home, and that is when Raya and the Dragon or something like that comes out on Disney. We did not pay for the premium, so my daughter's been waiting. I'll just put Raya Dragon movie night, so that'll be nice. We'll just have like snacks and it's just like, yeah, chill day at home alone. And then the weekend, obviously no plans. I think my husband and daughter are back on this day, but I will confirm and then just make a note. But yeah, that is kind of it. I am actually going to just grab my Hobonichi Weeks. I keep calling it my cousin, but it's my Weeks, and see if there's stuff on there that I need to mark or anything like that. Paper piano, I do need to do that. That I already got done. Okay, Amazon returns. So that it is bank holiday tomorrow, which I will mark here, and I will just put here half term. Oh, my pen's like sliding against the thing, but it's fine. We'll just put bank holiday, which means the post office is not open. I don't think I'll be able to return anything. Actually, I could, yes, let me put it, oops, on here, because I can just stop by the post office on the way to the beach. Amazon return, it's just like a 5-minute drive from my house, so I can stop by. That's fine. Amazon return. Then I do have a phone call to make, but I'm going to put that, like I said, on here. And I look at this all the time anyway, and then I will just decide like which day I can kind of fit that in, because it's not day specific. And I do actually have a page here for a weekly if I wanted to do that, but I think I'm going to just put my like used sticky notes here, because I do like to keep my sticky notes, because believe it or not, sometimes I actually have information on there that I, not these are just quotes, but sometimes I do have information on there that I need to get back, like refer back to, so I don't throw my used sticky notes away. Yeah, restart milk deliveries. So because my husband and daughter are away, I did pause the milk deliveries, so I will just do that on Sunday. Restart milk deliveries, and I will also do like my Tesco shop, Tesco shop online. I will do like my meal planning for the week that day, and I guess just do a little bit of homeschool planning, not so much, but just kind of figure out what the plan for the week is. My kids are like starting lots of like extracurricular activities in the summer months, so it's going to really, like, our homeschool days are going to drastically change. So I just need to make sure I'm aware of which days we're out of the house, and like prep, making sure I've got like, because we don't eat like outside bread, we don't buy shop bought bread, so I make it at home. So I have to make sure that, you know, if we're out all day, I've got sandwiches and things like that. So that's more what I mean planning, not in terms of like curriculum and things like that, because we don't really follow a curriculum. So yeah, I think that is it so far. Yeah, there is nothing else. Just checking the previous week to see if there's like stuff that I needed to carry over. Yes, book games cafe. So I will do that probably tomorrow, no, Tuesday. So once a month, like homeschoolers, I organise like a games meetup at a games cafe that we have. So I just want to find out from them if they are open for us and how that would work. Obviously we are going to be from like multiple households, so just to find out if that's possible. See, excuse me, I'm yawning because it's like 11:30 at night. Oh yeah, I do have a giveaway that I want to post. So I think I am going to write a list here. I wasn't going to, but I just realized that because I have to wait until probably 2 p.m. anyway, I can get some things done at home. So I do need to go to the pharmacy to pick something up for my daughter. I can do some weeding in my garden and plant the wildflower seeds that I have. I'm going to try to hoover the girls' bedroom. My eldest was supposed to do that today, but I think she was busy like packing and stuff. And now the pharmacy is kind of urgent, important, so I'm going to see if I have an exclamation mark in any other colour. Nope. So I will use that there, because that's something quite important that I need to get done, actually. So yeah, that is kind of what my day for tomorrow looks like, and I will add to it and take you guys along. So I'm just going to quickly go through my Hibernate weeks, just because I am aware that there are some weeks like here where I where I haven't like marked things off for a long time. So there are still a few things outstanding which I'm going to just leave as they are, to be honest. But a lot of this stuff I have got done, like it's just, you know, not been ticked off. That was a busy week, wasn't it? And I am still just enjoying using like paper and pen on here and not adding any stickers. Just downloaded that font. I still haven't tidied my yellow Delphonics pouch. It's a little bit messy messy right now. So anyway, that's fine. I still haven't done that. I went to the gardening centre actually, although I would love to go again. Also managed to get a refund on Amazon glue. I bought this Gorilla Super Glue gel, but it's like just kind of stuck in the bottle. It's supposed to squeeze out when you squeeze it, but it just doesn't work. So they were kind enough to let me just, well, they gave me a refund and said they could just keep that. I guess it's not worth like them paying for the postage back to them. I did actually take pictures of the tab tapes, so I'm going to have a giveaway on Instagram, I think I was saying earlier, for three different people to win like a tab tape each, because I do have these like an extra set. I've got the hollow, the gold, the rose gold. So yeah, I want to post that giveaway, and I also managed to do that. I did a voiceover for my sticker video, but still not for week 4 plan with me, which I'm going to do this evening. Kind of started setting up June, also need to finish that tomorrow. Games Cafe I have moved to this week, so that's fine. And that's everything, and I will move my marker. So the back of these, the back of this is basically where I do all my journaling. So it does come with like lots. This is the mega, so it comes with like a ton of just blank pages at the day, which a lot of people use for like their daily planning. I use it as my journal, so it's just like basically just writing again. And I have actually enjoyed having that with me like on the go, so I can just pull it out. And like I went to the beach last week and I just journaled a bit, which was really nice. So yeah, that is sort of everything I did do. That yeah, that's great, because some of this stuff is for this week, like tomorrow onwards, and I've already got a couple of them ticked off. So I will just do my Let's 5-year memory journal. Takes like a couple of minutes for me to do, just fill in something small about my kids today. Okay, and then the only other thing that I kind of take a look at is whether I want to do any journaling in here. I do have a blank page. I might like have kind of got these spaces here as well that I want to fill in, probably with quotes. I've just been enjoying using like my washi. This is like from Lauren Phelps Designs, these stickers and that washi, and then this is London Gifties. Just like so beautiful. I love like creating these sort of spreads. I also have stuff here that I want to add. This is all London Gifties washi, as is all this. So yeah, I will fill this in because I already know what I want to write in there. Here as well, I have like a few screenshots of quotes that I want to fill up in here, and then I will see if I want to I might do a bit of journaling actually here, but I will do that off camera because I just need to be like really over the planner when I'm writing, like my head, so I can't really do that if the camera's on. So yeah, I will do that and then call it a night. Hey guys, so it is Monday evening and I kind of looked at my planner in the morning and then I haven't really checked anything off or like done anything else to it because I was kind of out. So I'm just gonna like do a little bit of memory keeping and then also plan out like a few things that I need to do tomorrow. So I did go to the pharmacy, oops, got some weeding done and planting, got hoovered. I still haven't done the voiceover for the Plan With Me video or posted the giveaway, but tomorrow is busy as well because I'm going to the beach, and then possibly Wednesday, so yeah, I will just see when I get it done, to be honest. I don't get stressed out about like YouTube video stuff, so I'm just marking like gardening with a prominent sticker just because it was like a huge thing on my like huge part of my morning today. Weeding and watering. Oops. And then, I don't know why this pen is kind of skipping over there. And then we did go to my mum's house for like lunch / dinner, which I did all of these things. And then my cousin, I met like my cousin's little baby, which was just, oh, she's the cutest thing ever. So I definitely want to mark that. Because I got to have like lots of little baby cuddles. And yeah, that was kind of it. I have already filled in my 5-year memory journal, but because it was like a little bit personal, I just did that off camera. And Issues played with Inca, which is their dog, and I will just write here what we had actually for dinner. And yeah, I will just write here also that my sister's sleeping over because she's coming to the beach with us tomorrow, so it's just easier if we all go together from here. So that is my day, and I'm just going to put my 5-year diary away and on to Tuesday. So we are going to leave like pretty early, so like, well, 10 o'clock. It's not really early, but I think I have some more of these like beach stickers somewhere. pretty sure I know where they are. So, because I had taken them to the beach last week as well. So I have these from this shop called Pink Paper Plain. And I've had them for a long time, so I don't know if her shop is still even open, but I just love all her artwork. Very, very beautiful. These are like probably some of the very, very first stickers that I've ever bought. So I think when I went to the woods last week by myself, I used that sticker. So I think today, for tomorrow, I will use the other one. And I am going to go to the same beach just because my daughter wants to check it out. But I think I'm going to put it here, so that gives me like a little bit of space here to journal, and then also like space at the top for to-do list. So as far as the beach is concerned, I literally just need to pack some snacks. My kids don't really eat like sandwiches or like major lunches when we're out. We just come back and have like a proper dinner. I do want to take sun cream, obviously, maybe even a hat for my little one, and yeah, water and things like that. Oh, blanket to sit on. Yeah, that is it. I do want to write actually here. Sorry, I just remembered that I actually like have started taking my watercolors everywhere I go with me, just like a small set. And I took them out today, and my other sister started painting and was like really getting into it. So that's 2 of my sisters out of 3 now that I have gotten into watercolor painting, and they just find it like so relaxing and yeah, just really fun. So that was really nice. We're just sitting in the garden doing that. Yep. So that's kind of pretty much it. I don't really have any major to-dos. Obviously just get up in the morning, get ready to go to the beach, and then I will probably like just journal and write about it here. So yeah, that is it. There's nothing in my Hobonichi weeks that needs actioning or anything like that. I did already take a look, and I might just add stuff to this list, and then I'll be back tomorrow evening to kind of fill in this section. Hey guys, welcome back to the plan along with me video. So it is actually Wednesday morning, and I think I didn't film anything yesterday. I haven't even put in my dates for June, because I kind of know that this week is half-term week, and we don't, you know, like whatever plans we've made are not, like I don't have any appointments or work things going on. And I am still in the middle of like filming my June setup video. I just have a few bits and bobs that I need to add to it. Then I will fill this in. But yeah, yesterday was just at the beach all day, and so I basically looked at my planner in the morning to just see like what I needed to bring or do or anything like that. And then we just went, and then we got home pretty late at night. I had to drop my sister home, and then I just basically showered and crashed out. So I'm just kind of catching up on yesterday, and then also making plans for today. So I have marked off obviously Tuesday. My highlight of the day obviously is definitely the beach, so I will probably use one of these again from Pink Paper Plain shop. Maybe I'll put it there, and I'll put here beach with issues and Daksina, my sister. And then I haven't meal planned because this week it is just the 2 of us, and so we're kind of just like deciding on the go what we want to have. Just 1 second. So my gratitude, obviously I would just say being by the ocean, and seeing my daughter really like happy, just playing with the sand and like water, and yeah, just running around and splashing. It was just really lovely to see. And then homeschool stuff, obviously I excuse me, I'm not actively like working on this section at the moment, but if like something pops up in my emails that, you know, reminds me of things I want to do with them, I will just jot it down here. And then this is all homeschool sections. So going back to Monday, I think, so I didn't get the voiceover done on Monday. I've literally just done that now, but I will just chuck it off because it doesn't matter to me whether I did it yesterday or today or, you know, the day before, as long as it's done. It's just uploading now, and I still haven't done my Lauren Phelps Designs giveaway. So that's the first thing I'm going to mark here is post LPD giveaway. And actually that's perfect since it is Washi Wednesday, which like in the planning community, people just share like their favorite washi or their new washi, or, you know, it's just like a day to celebrate washi tape, I guess. So that will be perfect, like to do a giveaway on that day, on this day rather. So I did say, you know, we were going to go to London Zoo this week, this day, but yesterday when we got to the beach, basically there were signs everywhere that said don't make your way to the beach, it is full, you will not be allowed to come in. So we obviously started panicking a bit, like we've just driven all this time and we actually got stuck in so much traffic, so it took us 3 hours to get there. And so we kind of just chanced it and went there anyway, and they were like, nope, sorry, beach is full, you should have booked the car park in advance, super busy, cannot come in. So he kind of just told us like on the sly that you can just drive around, and there are like a few tiny residential roads that you can park in, and you know, you can walk in. So that's basically what we did. So then I went onto the London Zoo website to, you know, see whether it would be the same with them, and it actually was. They said this whole week is completely booked out online, you can't come, you can't just show up. And I don't know if it's because it's half-term week or if it's just the new normal in terms of, you know, the pandemic, everything, they have to control numbers for things. So anyway, we are not going, which we're kind of bummed about, but at the same time, we're so knackered from yesterday. Like the drive there, the drive back, and just being at the beach is very relaxing, but also like exhausting in a sense, you know, being in the sun and then walking up and down from the sand to the water again and again and stuff like that. So yeah, we're kind of happy to have a day at home. I'm going to catch up on all like these editing, like setting up June, editing that video, you know, posting it, things like that, get laundry done, and my daughter's just going to have like a chill day as well, like listening to audiobooks and watching her gadgety stuff or whatever. So I will just put here, we went to West Wittering Beach, and I'll put this time that I went with my daughter Ishri and my sister. I will probably just add to it, just add like, you know, we got a Starbucks on the way back, and then probably just journal a little bit about the drama that happened when we were there. Like it was just, at one point I honestly thought we're just gonna have to go home and not go to the beach. We were like so close and yet so far. But yeah, I will just fill that in here, so it's kind of like memory keeping, isn't it? But yeah, so today I need to also return, do an Amazon return, which I didn't do yesterday. I definitely want to put laundry on, and then I also have a pile of laundry that I need to put away. And since my eldest is away traveling on a road trip to Scotland, I will put her laundry away as well. What else do I want to do? I do need to make a work phone call. I'm not really kind of working this week, but I was supposed to do this last week and then I never heard back from the person. So I will, maybe I will message them first and see if they are available to talk, because I hate people just randomly calling me up. So I always like to send a message to someone saying, are you free? When can we talk? Yeah, that is sort of it. So I will also obviously finish June Stalogy setup, and then if I have time I will probably also try and film May Stalogy flip. These flips take like no time to film at all. They're like 15-minute flips, and then I don't actually edit them at all, other than just like adding, you know, like the cover picture to it. So they are super quick. I don't have to cut and chop and change or anything. So yeah, and also cousin, my Hobonichi cousin. I might include weeks in either the cousin or the Stalogy, I'm not really sure. I'll do a flip of the weeks in one of those. But yeah, if I can at least film them up, and if I can get the YouTube covers done for those videos, then I can even upload them and have them like scheduled, ready to go. But I'm not going to put upload just yet, in case, you know, I might, that might be something I need to get done tomorrow. So yeah, that is it. I also needed to update my 5-year memory keeping for yesterday, which I will do. And I did already check my planner here. There's not really much else I need to get done off that either. So that is what my day looks like today. I probably will add a couple of stickers, maybe, I don't know. I'm just in a mood to like just list today, I guess. And I think it also just looks really nice, like, you know, because I was thinking some washi tape, but I won't, because I kind of love the way that acetate with the shells looks on top of that. So that is my Wednesday. I haven't, you can see here that I haven't like migrated this task, because I am just gonna do that like at some point. So there's no point in me rewriting it today, because I might not get it done today. So if I have time, I know it's here. If not, then I probably will migrate it to Thursday. All right, guys, I will see you later.